This is the first time in a long time where I can actually say I've never seen a movie like this before. Ever. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Film Review, episode number 100, and I really want to thank all of you so very much for helping me get to this point. I really couldn't have done it without any of you guys. But anyway, the film I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is Cloud Atlas. Cloud Atlas is directed by Tom Twyker, Lana Wachowski, and Andy Wachowski, whose previous films include the Matrix trilogy and Run Lola Run, and it stars Tom Hanks, Halle Berry, Jim Broadbent, Ben Whishaw, and Hugo Weaving. The film focuses on 6 interconnecting storylines taking place in periods from the 19th century all the way to post-apocalyptic times, and each of these stories may seem to be quite different from one another, but in a way they are all connected. If I were to describe Cloud Atlas in just one word, it would be ambitious. This is one of the most ambitious films I've ever seen, and it is sure to polarize audiences, but personally, I think I fall more on the side of appreciation and awe. The performances here are nothing short of great. Most of the actors here play multiple roles in all these stories, even switching gender and race, and they're all really effective here. The real standouts for me here are Tom Hanks, who plays multiple roles here that he's never ever done in his career, and he nails them, and Jim Broadbent, who is wonderfully hilarious and heartfelt in what is probably the best story of the 6. The Wachowskis and Tom Twyker also do an excellent job of directing this film. I mean, what's interesting about Cloud Atlas is that there's so many different genres at play here. I mean, we have sci-fi, action, comedy, drama, thriller, and they all bring a strong sense of confidence and style to each one of their segments. The film's structure is incredibly engaging. I mean, we cross-cut between different segments and time periods so much in this film that it really just pulls you in as a viewer. I mean, sure, it definitely does take some getting used to, but I found that it was ultimately quite rewarding in the end. Now, if I did have a couple issues with Cloud Atlas, for one, the post-apocalyptic story with Tom Hanks and Halle Berry features a very difficult to understand dialect and language. I mean, I understand that the filmmakers were trying to show that how language had evolved over the course of time, but it definitely took me a long time to grow accustomed to this new way of communicating. Also, as with any movie that tells multiple stories, you'll definitely find that there are some stories that you like more than others, and Cloud Atlas is certainly no exception. I mean, none of the stories are boring or uninteresting, but you can definitely tell which ones hold your interest more than others. Ultimately, Cloud Atlas is a film that is incredibly unique and absolutely worth seeing, and it's a film that I'll be mulling over in my head for the next week or so. So, giving a grade right now would be pretty arbitrary, but for the moment, I would probably ultimately give Cloud Atlas a B+. Again, that's not my final grade, but I'm just going to think about this film a little more and possibly go see it again. But one thing's for sure, this is absolutely not to be missed. So that's it for this review. My next review will be up on Saturday when I bring you guys an early review of Wreck-It Ralph, the new animated film from Walt Disney Studios. And if you like this review, hit that subscribe button up there so you can get more reviews from me. Anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for helping me reach 100 episodes, and I will see you on the other side.